Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly. Halloween. Laurie Strode comes to her final confrontation with Michael Myers, the masked figure who has haunted her since she narrowly escaped his killing spree on Halloween night 4 decades ago.
Maniac. A serial killer removes his victims' scalps and attaches them to the vintage mannequins he restores in his late mother's shop.
Josh Wick. Legendary assassin Josh Wick retired from his violent career after marrying the love of his life. Her sudden death leaves John in deep mourning when sadistic mobster Joseph Tarasov and his thugs steal John's prized car and kill the puppy that was a last gift from his wife. John unleashes the remorseless killing machine within a seeks vengeance. Meanwhile, Joseph's father, John's former colleague, puts a huge bounty on John's head.
Inglourious Basterds. It is the first year of German occupation of France. Allied officer Alderain assembles a team of Jewish soldiers to commit violent acts of retribution against the Nazis, including the taking of their scalps. He and his men join force with Brigitte von Hammersmark, a German actress and undercover agent, to bring down the leaders of the Third Reich. Their fates converge with theater owner Susanna Dreyfus, who seeks to avenge the Nazis' execution of her family. Kingsman, the Secret Service. Gary Exie Unwin, whose late father secretly worked for a spy organization, lives in South London, housing estate and seems headed for a life behind bars. However, dapper agent Harry Hart recognizes potential in the youth and recruits him to be a trainee in the Secret Service. Meanwhile, villainous Richmond Valentine launches a diabolical plan to solve the problem of climate change via a worldwide killing spree.
The Collector. Desperate for money to pay off a debt, a man targets a wealthy family's home and plans to break in and steal a valuable gem. He soon learns that he picked the wrong night to carry out his plans, for a masked madman has gotten there first, imprisoned the family, and lined the mansion with deadly traps.
The Pianist. In this adaptation of the autobiography The Pianist, the extraordinary true story of the man's survival in Warsaw, 1939-1945, Władysław Szpilman, a Polish Jewish radio station pianist, sees Warsaw change gradually as World War II begins. Szpilman is forced into the Warsaw ghetto, but is later separated from his family during Operation Reinhardt. From this time until the concentration camp prisoners are released, Szpilman hides in various locations among the ruins of Warsaw. The Running Man. In the year 2019, America is a totalitarian state where the favorite television program is The Running Man, a game show in which prisoners must run to freedom to avoid a brutal death. Having been made a scapegoat by the government, an imprisoned Ben Richards had the opportunity to make it back to the outside again by being a contestant on the deadly show. All through the twisted host, Damon Killian has no intention of letting him escape. My Bloody Valentine 3D. 10 years ago, an inexperienced coal miner named Tom Henniger caused an accident that killed 5 men and put a sixth, Harry Warden, into a coma. A year later, on Valentine's Day, Harry woke up and murdered 22 people with a pixel before dying. Now Tom has returned home, still haunted by the past, and something else is back in harmony. A pickaxe-wielding killer in a miner's mask, who may be the ghost of Harry, come to claim Tom and his friends. The last house on the left. Mary and her friend look forward to a holiday at the remote Collingwood Lake house, but instead an escaped convict and his crew kidnap them and later leave them for dead. Mary makes her way back home, where her parents, John and Emma, have unwittingly offered shelter to the Chucks. When John and Emma find out what happened to their daughter, they decide to make the strangers rue the day they harmed Mary.
Tell us in the comments which movies you think should be added to